Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Chelsea against Manchester. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Morata. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lukaku. Good ball. Now it's Martial. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Lukaku did well to pick out Martial, who couldn't get his shot away. Azpilicueta. Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Herrera plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Over to the left. Martial going through. It's anyone's ball. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Fellaini. Fellaini clips one through. Kante pushes it out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Azpilicueta does well there, alert. Martial plays it into the box. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Towering header! Fellaini plays it towards the front. He's got away. In towards the middle. Too long, and over the line. Bakayoko tries a through ball. Robin. Chelsea contested that thrill-a-minute draw last time. Lukaku passes it through. He's in, surely! Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Willian floats one over. It's Morata! Run he's making on the right. He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. Played out to the wing. Robin looking to get on the end of this. In he flies! Valencia heaves it forward. Lindelof. Well, now would certainly liven things up. Pogba. Fellaini. Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Raspilicueta. Willian. Going through. Willian's crop. He'll have it in! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mohamed Salah dinks one in. Up to meet it! Martial finds himself offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Chelsea are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Steered out wide. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pedro going for goal! Great ball and Morata! It's being played forward. That is Conte. Played it early. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it high. Fine defending there.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs mustard. So
It's Morata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
it's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Kante going full steam ahead down the left flank. Robben gets his foot in there. Robben. That's the throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Herrera, whose solo strike gave his team a first-half lead in his last game. Forward it goes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Played towards the front men. Long and high towards the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
spot on, Peter.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a waste.
Manchester really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Manchester, their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Could cross, looking to shoot! And oh! Superb from Willian! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Smalling. Keeper goes long. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Salah. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think of it. He's gone for it! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Manchester get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ball's out on the left now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bakayoko, and it's Pedro. Pedro spreads it wide. Out for a throw. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lindelof. And the Herrera. Ibrahimovic.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. That's gone a long way up and away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
So not long left in this now. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but what? Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
Shaw goes up and over.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Massive leap! And that may well be that. That is that. Chelsea win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Chelsea against Sporting Lisbon. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. He's gone for it! No, not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Morata passes it through. Oh, real chance! The shot's on! More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Silva. Now it's Dumbia. Now it's Silva. Dumbia face to face with the keeper. Going for goal! Goal! Sporting! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and did.
Sporting Lisbon go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tries a through ball. And the ball is out of play. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. He's got away. Looks to slip it. Shot at goal! And in again. Sticks it away! Rui Patricio reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets the chance to cross. Dumbia. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he put it away? And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Fabregas. Fabregas plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. Morata. Morata! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dumbia stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward it goes. Dumbia has made his impact already. Gets it back. And it's Silva. Silva Goes up and over. Conte. Aimed low and direct. Now it's Hazard. Strike. Can he finish? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Long and high towards the flank. He's left his man. Plays it back. It's Dumbia! Bakayoko. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. William Carvalho. Now the pass. Looking to shoot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Dumbia very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep him.
And the finish! In he goes again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Dumbia. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
And they're back in front. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Sporting Lisbon take the lead. Azpilicueta hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's come flying in. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hazard is on the run down the left wing. Hazard with the delivery. Adrian Silva plays it forward. Dumbia. William Carvalho pushes it out wide. Dumbia spreads it wide. Baba. Cesc Fabregas. With the ball through. And it's Hazard. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. This could fall anywhere. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. David Luiz.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Azpilicueta plays it back in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Silva set up 1 goal so far. Now the pass, now the counter, going through, and a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to... Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Baba. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to swing it in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Aimed long and direct. Pedro. Brian Ruiz goes looking, and it's Dumbia. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries a through ball, cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hits one! Spectacular from Morata! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Adrian Silva. Pedro battles to win it back. Fabregas passes it through. That'll be a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Conte hits it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Played in by Azpilicueta.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Brian Ruiz. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.